happenings, homies just yapping and handshaking, laughing and exchanging all their math again. You usually lose touch when you're traveling. A few dudes bruise up in the battling. Walked on Madison across from Nevada, and we talked about the tattling. Some niggas did it Maryland. Plus discussed old homicides and raveling. I asked, was he dabbling? He laughed and said he managing. His Cardi frames was as clear as a camera lens. He hardly changed, no was near in comparison. We joked about how police choked him out, and he claimed as far as fame I had enough to bust an Oprah's mouth. In other words, I was up in clout, and from the curb I need to pull a Larry Bird for I'm up and out. Without a sound, snatched my Guinness off the ground, rose up, gave him a pound. I told homie, hold it down. You know the game insane in the brain, big James in the range, real niggas never change. And though we homies and we no longer hang, you know me and that love still remains. So through the fame, through the fire and the flames, I adapt to the pain, real niggas do the same. And though we homies and we no longer hang, you know me and that love still remains. It was Tuesday when I saw him, figure Friday I could call him. Woke up early Wednesday morning, flew a chicken from New Orleans. She ain't that average bitch you be dogging for dick. You know them chicks that get you sick when they keep calling. Up in Nordstrom's for a fresh pair to force them. Of course with footwear, I be that first nigga to sport them. Caught them before the salesman's even had time to assort them. Bought them before any celeb stylist ever saw them. Warm soon as I copped them in the spot playing possum. Debating my destination, lacing, weighing my options. Sully started rocking, I answered. What's poppin'? They answered and said they shot him. Now the hood got a problem. I had to swallow, reaching out for my water bottle, trying to figure what nigga why by who. Then, before you know it, the other voice told it was homie from the old clique I just seen and spoke with. Oh shit, this can't be serious. It's my world. You know the game insane in the brain, big James in the range, real niggas never change. And though we homies and we no longer hang, you know me and that love still remains. So through the flame, through the fire and the flames, I adapt to the pain. Real niggas do the same.
Yo, you ever go outside at night, look up into the sky, into the big, immense sky, think to yourself, that's a big sky. Sky, like an inkwell.
In a city that's been waiting to blow since Big Butts and Team Spirit. Many make music, you hear it's included in the upper left. Dominantly gray, shaded skies every other day, sorta like the bay, just a little bit wetter. And cold in the winter, proximity to water make the soul a little gentler. Out of towners don't be knowing about the best kept. Ain't nothing better than the summer in the Northwest. Microphone check 1206. Who the smoke, can I get a quick fix to lift this eye to the level of the needle in the sky? Looking over the sound against the shores of the suicide capital. Bust the magical dust, grammatically just the satellite. What makes Seattle tight? The fruits have been ripe in spite of all the bull. And last second changes the plans like audibles. And prodigal sons whose motto is run whenever possible. Watch Mr. Officer shoot before he aims and claims self-defense in the name of the citizenry. SPD spread the city like an STD. I'm rolling Rainier, bumping Let's Get Free. While the people sleep, I'ma speak till they wake. Now let me push my pen to create beats, rhymes, and life. Each time I write, the fire ignites. I light the sky. There's an infinite inkwell high above the city. Dip the pen steadily, sing the melody of beats, rhymes, and life. Each time I write, the fire ignites. I light the sky. There's an infinite inkwell high above the city. Dip the pen steadily, sing the melody. They paid rock candy and put up a parking lot. It was a spot for a minute, was hot a bit. And cops lit it up when the thugs fisticuffs, and the mayor was quick to up and pin it on hip hop. Shows got dropped when the cinder block crushed. What's left of the scene rose up from the dust. It must have been many times over, frustrated to watch the downfall of those who could have made it. While some waited for the next mix-a-lot to blow, others made moves, said shit we ought to grow. But time moves slow when the clock's overweight, eating those who wait as opposed to create. But those who make bread do not break the mold. I was only 19, but my rhymes were bold. And when the things got for real, I got up in the fold and put up into practice all that I was told. Wicked dialect came up and showed love. We called ourselves Phase, and ironically it was became the last kid.
a man of faith. I gamble it all away, tumbling to fall abased in the blaze. Can't fault to blame fam, they parade a razor evade and praise saints patronized by the razor blade. Dismayed and phased, then maybe I say the prize. Stay alive, we're prepared, scared, ain't no way to die. Though if my hate could be assuaged through sin, I make it bleed fake, racing to the gate, pleading take me in. I'm unable to prevail, unassisted, will a tempest hail another victim in cyclical rhythm, please. Cause honestly, the lie I try tirelessly is cowardice. Powerless am I to fight this avarice. I'm to give over control of soul, solely yours, deal and dispose, and keep it real close, but don't break. Cause they gon' take it hard if I don't make it through, when someone reaching for reason to hate. To learn not to leave skin exposed, stitch it up and pray to keep a cup of nice, and I might have, if not for daddy's bad advice. He the type to fight God, but not a vice. Grip the heater twice as hard. It's this reality I battle nightly. Even asleep, it seems flights unattainable.